here with Reichen and Rodney, the most handsome men in New York. How are you guys?
Thank you. Good. How are you?
Good to see you.
I am doing fantastic, and I can't wait for the A-list to come back. It's coming in July, you said, Rodney, right?
Yeah, it's July 25th.
July 25th and Logos. So what time is it on, you know?
I think it's going to be on probably like at 9 o'clock again. Yeah.
I don't know yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you guys together? Come on, tell me.
We're not.
No.
We're not.
But you're
together.
friends.
You're friends, yeah.
Yeah, probably best friends. Yeah.
Well, that's great. It just means more hot guys for us, right? Are you single now?
Yep. Single.
Yes, we are single.
Oh my God, what trouble. They could be wingmen for each other now. Oh my God, this is going to be the most dangerous thing ever, I have to say. So marriage equality, I mean, don't you think this is really important? And would you like to get married someday? Legally?
You know, I think we all need to be able to have the right and the choice to marry when we want to, and it should be no different for any citizen of the U.S.
How about you? We want you to stay here. Are you a citizen now?
No, I'm so happy because in Brazil now they just get rights and people can marry, you know, gay people.
Actually, I just want to take a point to say that again. Yes, Brazil passed it so they can get married. Congratulations. 1 week ago. It's unbelievable. So now, you know.
It's the time for this country, you know. So it's taking well to do this, you know.
And again, we're a site for newly diagnosed people with HIV. Do you have any message out there about being protected?
He's the best one to say.
Yeah, you know, just always know your status. There's so many places where you can go to make sure that you know if you're positive or negative, and you know that's the first step is knowing.
You know, I have to say, I interviewed these guys at Boxers about a year ago, and one of your guys, I can't remember, said condoms are hot, and you know we use that as our slogan now.
Oh, you do? Oh, good.
See, all of our videos, we've gotten every celebrity from Angela Lansbury to everybody saying condoms are hot. We had Cheetah Rivera say it the other day, and it's all because of you guys.
Oh, thank you.
And that's true.
Condoms are hot, right? You got to say it now.
Condoms are hot.
Rodney?
It's hot.
All right, so now you're on our roll. We'll have that. And I want to thank you so much for everything you guys do. You're always at charity events. You're the most handsome man in New York, I think. And I really appreciate you being here. And let's hope that we win this fight and marriage equality happens. And remember out there, if you're suffering from HIV or newly diagnosed, go to gaylifenyc.org. We can help you, right?
That's right.
All right. Thank you so much for being here.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you again.
There's got to be no chance for me. My life would end.
The chance to have our society formally recognize the fact that our love is the same as the love that any other two people in our culture share is equal is going to mean something for every LGBT person, whether they're in a couple, whether they ever want to get married, just to send the message that, you know, our love is the same, our love is valid, and we can love and deserve to be loved. And I think, you know, we worry a lot about our youth, for example, whether they're being bullied, whether they're having the opportunity to learn about the chances in life. And I think that one of the fears that they all face, you know, as a 10, 11, 12-year-old kid is that because they're gay or because they're transgendered, that they may not be able to have the chance to have love in their life.
Right, and I agree. You know what? Teen suicide is way, way up, and even people that have HIV is way, way up. As a matter of fact, I had a friend that just committed suicide a couple weeks ago. So do you have any message out there about just living your life as much as you can with HIV?
Well, sure. I mean, I think, you know, one of the things that I think stopped society's response to AIDS a quarter of a century ago was that same issue that, you know, we're not the same, that we're not loved the same way that other people are, not deserving of love. And so now that there's a chance for people to find their way to the right kind of medications, to find the social support, such as, you know, what your organization provides, what health clinics provide, what government insurance programs, for example, can provide, have the chance to get job training if they've been out of the workforce for a while, that there's opportunities and that, you know, every day is a new opportunity to keep living, to keep trying to make the most of the time we have on this plane.
I agree, and all of our resources are up there, so go to gaylifenyc.org. If you have any problems at all, we have resources that will help any kind of problem you have, despite, what your problem is. And what do you think New Yorkers have to do to get this passed, to get marriage equality or marriage legal in New York State?
Well, I think we need to do two things. First of all, we need to do what each of us can do in our own lives, whether that's getting our friends and families to call their state senators, whether that's joining the phone banking, whether that's sending a check to the various advocacy groups such as Marriage Equality in New York. But I think we also need to hold our new governor accountable. I think he said some terrific things. He says he's 100% behind this. This is a very popular and effective governor, and I think we need to tell him we expect to get this done.
And our message is, listen, you have a choice. You can do something or do nothing. And if you go 10 years from now and say, what did I do? Reflect on that and say, I did something. Don't you agree?
I agree with that, Mike.
Well, thank you so much. Very nice talking to you. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.